when we go to bed at night and I hug her or I kiss her goodnight, and I think, I hope I hear her little voice in the morning. I hope I get to see her smile again. When you live that close to that, you just like really force yourself into the moment, take in as much joy and as much love as I can. I have 2 daughters. My oldest daughter is Isla, and my youngest daughter is Lucia. When Isla was about 3 years old, she had 2 seizures. She has brain damage as a result of that seizure because it was so long. When you have a seizure that's that prolonged, it burns pathways into the brain. When we went to see her neurologist, he said that because of the type of seizures Isla was having and the frequency of them, that she was at risk for SUDEP, which is sudden unexpected death in a person with epilepsy. That was very traumatizing information to hear. Hospitals are our lifeline. And so anytime our family goes anywhere, it's like, how close are we in proximity to a hospital? Since the pandemic has begun, they don't feel safe right now. If we have to go to the hospital, she'll be at risk of being exposed to COVID, which would be very scary because of her medical fragility. We got to figure out the medicine, and we've got to figure out, like, okay, get the plan with the doctor and all of that stuff. But then at a certain point, we realize you're not in control. Isla was receiving 16 hours of therapy at home, and then at school she receives speech, PT, OT. She works with a social worker. The reality is, like, we can't replace all of those therapies. We've just put some boundaries around how much our family can do. We are doing some school stuff, but we're also doing what feels natural to us and what feels good to Isla right now. We sing a lot at home. The video of Lulu singing No Scrubs was from a year ago. And when the quarantine started, I posted it again.
I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy. Get the love from me.
And then over a week period, it just started to like explode. And I was like, oh my gosh, this has close to 1 million views. People were messaging me. They were really loving messages to our family. And it was just like a really nice distraction for a while.
Coronavirus time. Hasn't it been so stinky? Yeah, it has.
Part of being able to find joy and move into a space that feels really positive is to allow yourself to have the grief. Sometimes living in a space of fearing losing her, it's like, what are the small things all over the place that I'm thankful for, and focusing on those things.
Hi, Lucy. Hi, Isla.